everybody, it's Emmy. I'm back. Around Easter, I received a package from the UK. So generous. Huge shoebox from Kaylee. And I'm wearing a tank top, by the way. This is not a bra strap. It's a tank top, okay? Just because I'm going to get comments, or I hate pervy comments, but I'm wearing a tank top. It's not a bra strap. Kaylee, sweet girl that she is, sent me Marmite. So what I'll do is, like the Vegemite video I did, if you haven't seen that, you can go there. I'll do a separate video for Marmite because, again, I'll need to do some bread toasting and stuff. What's great about Kaylee's package is that she sent me, well, I appreciate all of my packages, don't get me wrong, is that she sent me some sweet and savory things. So, which is great, because then I get a little bit sweetened out, as some of you guys know. I don't eat a lot of sweets normally, so eating sweet after sweet after sweet gets to be a bit overwhelming. So it's nice to be able to balance it with a little bit of savory snacks. So she sent me a really wonderful selection. But this is a giant Kinder egg. Look how big it is. It's like the size of my head. Like the normal Kinder eggs are like the size of a regular chicken egg. The egg itself, look, isn't as big as my head, but it is still quite large. It's wrapped in foil. Kinder eggs are so awesome. Whoever thought of them was just pure genius. So you squeeze it, and inside, so cool. This is the same as a regular Kinder egg, right? So it has the white chocolate on the inside and the milk chocolate on the outside. If you've never had a Kinder egg, you really ought to try them because they're just a joy, a real pleasure. I'm not going to eat this Kinder egg because I've got tons of other things to eat, but because it's the same. You guys know what. You can go to my other Emmy Eats Germany video and see me eat a Kinder egg there. The same thing. I just want to save room for other things. But let's look inside what's in the capsule, which is like the best part. So cool! The best Kinder eggs, in my opinion, are the ones where it has lots and lots of pieces. The more pieces that there are in the Kinder egg, the better the Kinder egg. But this one, check it out, look at all the pieces. So exciting! Yeah, I thought it was really exciting, but it's not that exciting. Here are the pieces. Can you see them? Here's baby. Take these bases and insert this into there so they look like that. So take Mr. Frog out, and I need to put his number, he's number 2, and affix that to his back. That's pretty cool. This is a high jump for Mr. Frog. So use like this, and you're supposed to launch him over the high jump. Look, it's a little stuffed animal. I'm like, oh, Kaylee, that's so sweet of you to send me a little crocheted bird. But it's actually a Cadbury cream egg. So cute. Chick, or a little duck. So sweet. And then inside is a little Cadbury egg, so it poops it out. They're really, 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 really sweet. I've heard that if you freeze them, that changes their texture, and that they're could be a more pleasurable way of eating them. But to me, they're overly sweet. So milk chocolate, cracked it, and that's what it looks like inside. There's the yolk. See that? So Cadbury cream eggs actually are not my favorite because they're just so cloyingly sweet. But I've never had a Cadbury cream egg that came in a little chick like this, which is really, really sweet. Some kind of chip called Walker's. Mystery flavor C. What flavor is this? So these look like some kind of savory chip, and we're supposed to identify what the flavor is. Okay, let's try it. That's totally right up my alley. It says don't be fooled by the packaging either. That's what it looks like. They're just chips, or I think in England you guys call them crisps, right? Basil and some kind of herb spice. But let's try it. Oh wow. That's very curious. I've never had a potato chip that tasted like that. The texture is very much like a Lay's potato chip. Kind of like those thin potato chips, rather than like a kettle-cooked potato chip. I would say almost like spaghetti. I would say it would be like a spaghetti flavor. Kind of a tomato-y, but definitely like a basil flavor, in my opinion. C flavor, I guess there were a few different, there must have been A, B, or C. But I got C. And I got B. Awesome. Okay, so for flavor C, I think it's like a spaghetti flavor. Like a basil-y pasta flavor. Pesto, maybe. Flavor B. This is so much fun. Thanks, Kaylee. Let's see what this one's at. Regular potato chip. Ready? Mmm. Ooh, I like that one. It's got a little bit tangy and definitely smoked. Meaty flavor. Like ham. I would call that honey ham. So in the bottom of the box, did you see that? She said she put the answers. So let's see. Mystery C flavor. It's the first one I tried. It's called Birmingham Chicken Balti. What is that? Birmingham Chicken Balti. I don't know what that is. Oh, I should say of the two that I prefer B. I thought B was tastier. Mystery flavor B, the one that I said tasted like Easter Sunday ham. Mystery flavor B is Lincolnshire sausage and brown sauce. These, she calls them flying saucers. And to be honest, I'm not even sure how you eat them. One color is blue on top and green on bottom. Hardee's confectionery shop. So, I'm not sure how you eat these. They look like styrofoam. Do you just... No, I don't think you can eat this top part. I think it's just foam. I think you maybe pop them open. I don't know. How do you guys how do you eat these? Oh, you guys. Kaylee, how do you eat these? You tear them? Woo! Wow. So inside is a powder. Really tart powder. Good. But I don't know, is there a more elegant way to eat these? Kind of similar to like some of those Emmymade candies that I've had in Japan. A little bit bubblegummy, a little bit fruity, but really sour. Really fun. You guys flying saucer natives that know how to eat these, are you just supposed to rip it with your teeth like I did it? I don't know. It feels a little bit uncouth, like seems a little barbaric. But do tell me in the comments how I'm supposed to eat these. But aren't they beautiful? They're so charming. I love the colors. Let alone arrow lamb or mint. So look, it's a little lammy with little feet. Cute. Oh, I love mint and chocolate, by the way. It's like they're best friends. Okay, here we go. So good. I love mint and chocolate together. Look at this. It's a really vivid green color. It doesn't show up on camera very well. See, the color changes on my camera, but it's a vivid green, and look carefully. I don't know if we'll put it in focus. There are tiny little air bubbles. When you look at it by cross-section, it looks like a sponge. There's tiny little holes. So it has a really delicate texture. Very, not really soft or crumbly, but oh, it's delicious. Delicious is what it is. And very minty. Really good. So it's called Frazzles. Crispy bacon. Do you think it's really bacon? I think they're more like, again, like chips or something, but never heard of that before. And immediately smells like liquid smoke or fake bacon smell. They look like little chips. Very salty. I'm not sure if I like them. So the texture is very, it's not very bacony actually. I was expecting to be something like really bacony, but the smoked flavor is more of a smoked scent, really. The texture is more like a, it's a corn snack. It's a corn-based snack. The texture is similar to Funyuns. Americans, Funyuns, or Aussies, like those burger rings, like that. But the flavor, I'm kind of disappointed by the flavor. It's not really bacony. Very salty. So maybe good with a beverage. Okay, so let's try refreshers. And that's what they look like. There's several like tablets that look like this. But they look like different flavors. Ready? Here you go. That's fun. They fizz. So they're really crumbly. So when you bite into them, they crumble kind of like a bath bomb in your mouth. They crumble and they're a little bit tart. That one didn't have a really distinctive flavor. So this is something that reminds me of my childhood. We had something very similar to this, but it wasn't called this. What was it called? I think it was called Fun Dip, but this one is called Double Dip. So the premise is you get 2 flavor packets and a stick. You get a stick like this. That's the back. This one's cool. It says Swizzle Stick on it. So what you do is you lick your swizzle stick and then you dip it into the Fun Dip, which is just a powder. It's basically like Kool-Aid. So orange tastes like orange Jello, and cherry, the red one, dip it. Tastes like cherry Kool-Aid. It's good. So chipsticks look like they might be some kind of like, sort of like French fry kind of thing. Salt and vinegar. I love salt and vinegar. So it looks like a French fry. It looks a bit like my Happy Kitchen French fries. Flavor-wise, I like that a lot. It's, you know, malted vinegar and salt. So really great combination. Texturally, not sold. Texturally, it's very similar to the Frazzles. It's kind of this airy, corny. Like, I want this to be potato, because I think it's like a French fry, but it doesn't taste like potato. It tastes more like styrofoam. I've never heard of that before. McVitie's Jaffa Cakes. Oh, cute. So inside are little, like, cakes. Or cookies, really. The cookie with chocolate on one side, and let's try it. So as it turns out, there's a layer, I don't know if you can see it, in between the chocolate and the cake of like orange marmalade. Or kind of like an orange jelly. Can you see it? There, it's shiny. It's actually quite good. But I'm not a big fan of orange, so it's not quite. If it was like raspberry or strawberry, I'm sure I'd be in heaven. It reminds me a bit of Lamington squares from Australia. It's good, but it's just not quite my taste, because I'm not a big fan of orange. But if you're a fan of orange, I'm sure you would adore this. Jaffa Cakes by McVitie's. What a great name. Okay, it's called Iron Brew. It's brewed in Scotland to a secret recipe for over 100 years, so I guess it's a an old drink. So let's try it. Here we go. Whoa. The color's a little scary. It's bright orange. Very fizzy like a soda, but with kind of a bubblegummy taste. Not bad. Not bad. Look at this. Ta-ding! So inside it comes with 2 of these, and a really nice way to open it, like that. And it comes in 4 sections. So I'll just break off a top section. Ooh, this looks good. I'm thinking this is going to be a lot like the Kinder Hippo. Oh, that was so good. So let's try it. Ready? Mmm. That's good. So the outside is milk chocolate. Then there's a nice layer of very crisp wafer. And then inside is this kind of, I think, hazelnut cream. So thank you again, Kaylee, for sending me such a thoughtful package. I really appreciate it and had a lot of fun eating it. And I hope you guys learned something too. I hope you guys learned a little bit about England or the UK, or at least a little bit about some of these streets, and we'll try some of them for yourself. So I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.